Today I'm going to show y'all how to make some super easy macaroni and cheese for this holiday season. Let's do this. I got this pot of water coming up to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and add kosher salt. Now you're supposed to use a 16-ounce box of elbow macaroni, in which I bought yesterday, but for whatever reason it is nowhere to be found. So I'm going to be using a 16-ounce box of pot coffee pasta instead. Now this isn't really the time to be playing fuck around and find out with the macaroni and cheese, but I have a streak of bravery and an even bigger streak of stupidity, so we're just going to roll with this and hope for the best. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just gonna cook this till al dente. While this is boiling, I'm gonna be cutting up the cheese. 16 ounces of Velveeta cheese, 8 ounces of medium cheddar, and 8 ounces of Colby. You can shred the Colby and the cheddar if you want to, but since you can't really shred the Velveeta, in my opinion, you might as well just cube it up like the Velveeta. Cube it up into 1-inch pieces, about like this. I do not want to hear nothing about the fake cheese, okay? Noodles are done. Now you can make a butter and flour roux if you want to. My uncle has done it with this recipe before. I never have, and it comes out perfectly fine. We're not doing it. In goes however much butter that was, about a half a stick to a stick. All right, the butter's melted. Now I'm going to add in the pasta. And we're gonna mix this up, get all the pasta coated in the butter. At this point, we're gonna start throwing in the cheese. You can make this in a 9x13 pan if you want to. I find that a really deep dish like this 5-quart sauce pot works the best. We're just gonna kind of mix all of this up, kind of like this. We're gonna mix it all up later. Now we're gonna pour in about 3 to 4 cups of milk. I don't really measure, just when it kind of starts floating to the top is when I know that there is enough milk in here. It starts floating to the top like that. That's how you know there's enough milk. I'll cover this up with a lid and pop this hoe in a 375-degree oven for about 45 minutes. All right, it's been about 25 minutes, and at this point is the time for seasonings. I am only seasoning this with salt because I only want to taste the cheese in my macaroni and cheese. And now just get you a spoon and kind of mix it all up. Pop this hoe back in the oven for about 20 additional minutes. Last time I made this macaroni and cheese, somebody left like a 2-paragraph long explosive comment for me not putting garlic powder and onion powder in this. Calm down. Calm down, okay? This is Wendy's. It's not that big of a deal. And that's about it, y'all. This macaroni and cheese is done. How easy was that? I absolutely love this macaroni and cheese recipe. I've showed it to y'all before, but it's perfect timing to show it to y'all again. All right, y'all, go make you some of this macaroni and cheese. But if you're going to be rude, eat crap then.